Hey everybody, it's Richard,
I'm Noah.
and this is us working on the 48 Metro. Just a little update on the chassis. I'll flip it around. All over the internet yesterday, trying to figure out on whether I should extend the frame right here where it comes welded from factory. Maybe cut it here, add 6 inches or 5 inches, and then re-weld everything back and box the inside again, right? But then I was thinking maybe I should do a custom rear suspension, and I decided that we should not do that. And I was thinking about it, and my solution to the problem was to move the suspension back 5 inches. So we took this plate, which was riveted on up here, right there, and we used a hole that was already in the chassis about 5 inches back, and used that as a starting point and drilled this hole, this one down here, which gave me 5 inches more. And what I'll do is up here, I'll cut here, add 5 inches so that it's the same distance from over there to over here as it was from factory. And then I also have to add a few more inches back here to match the original chassis. So that's kind of what we've been doing. So we've got that side all buttoned up. I cut the bump stop out since that's not gonna fall in place anymore. And then you can see on this side, basically use that hole, right? This bracket was here before. All right, you can see the kind of the rivet that was still there. So it was here, and I took it and did this right here. So there's there's one hole, there's the other hole, and then one down there, and that should sit the differential right where we need it to be, which is probably about right here, so that it falls in the wheel well there of the Metro, right? So I already cut this bump stop out too, grinded that down, and then again I'm gonna cut right here, add 5 inches so that this hole is now back here. And I would say I could probably just cut this out and put it in here, but it's got all this reinforcement on the inside. I think I'd rather keep that the way it is and just add right here, go that way, maybe box this in afterwards. So that's kind of where we are. Got a lot of work done today, I feel like. I'll have to grind this smooth like I did the other side. And then we get to slide it underneath there and figure out everything else that we need to actually mount the body to this new chassis. So that's kind of where we are. Here's the old one. Yeah, and if you can kind of see the frame here is almost the same size as the frame on the S10. It's 4 inches, I believe, in the back half. So I feel good about that. Yep, that's where we're at. That's where we're at. All right, guys, well, I'll keep you in the loop, let you know how things are going, and then we'll go from there. Welcome back, guys, to Project Metro. It's me, Richard, and Noah, my son, and just wanted to give you a quick update on what we've got going on. Noah threw down pretty good welds here on the frame. Let me show you that now. All right, guys, here's what we got. As I said yesterday, we moved back the suspension 5 inches, which prevented us or helped us from having to cut the frame and extend it in the center there. And actually, because we moved it further up on the frame's probably going to sit just a little bit lower. So we've gone ahead and done that. We also grinded out the bump stop since it's no longer going to be in the same place. And then we've extended the back of the frame 5 inches, which corresponds with the 5 inches up here, right? And so we've gone ahead and actually salvaged some C-channel from the old Metro frame. So we have probably about 9 inches of Metro frame on this. We got 5 inches here, and then we've got 4 inches to give it the extra length that we need in the back. These are my welds here. Not too bad, could be better. And then Noah actually threw down on some welds on this side, which is not bad either, right? And then we look at the inside. We welded in on the inside as well. Got to do a little bit more on there. Same thing here. And then I think that after we fab up the body mounts, we'll probably go in and reinforce the frame here, box it in so that way it's nice and strict, nice and tight and strong. The International metal frame was just a little bit thicker. I don't know if you guys can see that, just a little bit thicker than the C10 the S10 frame. So I suppose it's sturdy, it's strong, but when I box it in, it'll be even stronger. So that's where we're at right now. We're gonna go ahead and bolt up the suspension, get that right back to where it was, and then I think that maybe later on today we'll cut up the rest of that chassis, get it out of the way, and slip this one underneath the Metro. So that's it for Project Metro. Stay tuned for more to come.